So now we're going to retire some more bonds. These bonds originally were issued at 102, so they were issued at a premium. So we took in the 102,000 cash. We only have to repay 100,000, and so our premium started out at 2,000. So here's the cash, the bond payable, the premium comes on the books as a credit of 2,000. And we're going to retire these bonds after the first year. So we've already made our first two interest payments. We paid 5,000 twice, and we've amortized two parts of the premium. So we've got our interest expense to date, and this is the balance in the premium. It would be the 2,000 minus the 1,000. So our balance in this account right now is 1,000. Okay, so now we're going to retire the bonds at 105. At 105, that means cash we have to pay to retire the bond is 105. The 1.05 times whatever the amount of the bond issue was. We know that the bonds payable come off the books at their face value, and we know the premium must be removed from the books, the rest of it that's unamortized. So we need to make a debit entry here of 1,000 to get that to 0. I'm not going to confuse things by doing it. But anyway, we would go premium on bonds payable. We would make the $1,000 debit, and then we see where we're at. We've got 102 here and 105 there, which means if we're retiring these at 105, we have got a $4,000 loss on the redemption, or loss, yeah, on the bond redemption. Okay, so really the first step, how much cash do we pay? You know the bond comes off at its face value. Any premium or discount has to come off the books. And then number 4, any difference will be a gain or a loss on the transaction. Okay, so now let's just retire these same bonds at 97. What that means is we start out cash. Whoop, we got to pay out 97,000. The bonds payable are coming off the books at their face value. We know that we have to remove the premium on bonds payable of 1,000. And so here we've got 101.97. We got a $4,000 gain on the redemption. Okay, so that's your basics of bond retirements. And the next thing, I'll just do a short little thing on converting bonds to common stock.